Welcome back. Welcome back. I am here to go through broadcast of Nkere as acting prime minister of some group who claim that they know it more than everybody. So we are not going to waste much time. I will try my best to play the video, some part of the video, not all, of his broadcast. But before we start, I am not here. Like, I always say this. I'm not here to Ibasaga. Okay? To drag anything or any position or to insult anybody, but to set the record straight. Nkere, to me, I felt that he don't understand why people are not in line with what he wants. I felt that he still needs more explanation. I don't know if he's doing it deliberately or maybe this is his own understanding, or some group of people that are following him are the one clapping for him and they have made him not to be able to reason properly, to understand the problem at hand. Even if you have issue with COS, if you have problem with her, remember you are doing whatever you are doing on behalf of Biafra. You said you are fighting for Biafra and you are the prime minister or acting prime minister of people of Biafra. Much is expected of you if you are to be. And the quality that you have, is it what people want? The energy that you are giving, is it what people want? If you want to ignore all those things, and the allegation that have been mentioned on you, what people feel about you, what they think about you, you don't care to address those things, but you want people to follow you and follow you and follow you. You abandon that question to address something that is not even relevant to the understanding of Biafrans. Listen to this part of the video because I don't want to, like I said, I'm going to start from maybe from 4 minutes to 5 minutes of the broadcast. Okay? Now let's go there. Listen.
I was going through Twitter this morning. I saw a lot. Some of our own will be the one castigating the good man.
Listen.
Will be the one castigating those that are making things happen. Those that are actually fighting day and night to protect our land, to make sure we get our freedom. And these people that are castigating the good men, they don't bring nothing to the table.
Did you hear that? They don't bring nothing to the table. So the movement is not about bringing something to the table. It's about what you believe on. If you are looking for someone that is going to bring something to the table before you can now say, okay, I'm a Biafran, that means what you are forming or what you are projecting is club. That's a club meeting, not a nation. And you cannot say that they bring nothing to the table because you cannot even, you don't even know what they're bringing. You don't know what they have contributed. Some of the people that they think that they are bringing nothing to the table may have started bringing something before you join. And it depends on what you want them to bring on the table. You are doing what you are doing on behalf, in the name of Biafra, not on behalf of Biafra, in the name of Biafra, because why I don't want to say on behalf of Biafra is because I don't want to validate that yet until you see the outcome. Some people that are broadcasting are different from those full soldiers on the ground. Full soldiers on the ground cannot broadcast like broadcasters. People who are meeting, going from office to place to place, flying from country to country, their job is there. At the end of the day, you find out that everybody is important. People on comment section supporting you, following you is part of it. Everybody must not be in cabinet at a go. These are things you need to understand. And a good leader will not even say this thing you are saying now, based on the condition that the level of the movement at the moment. But your own is all about money, 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 money. That idea of money is what is pushing you to say what I'm saying now. The issue of castigating men on ground. Who are those men on ground that are being castigated? How many are there? Because last time I checked, nobody is castigating any men on ground. It's only few individuals that some people have issue with. I'm being honest. I'm not here to tell you that I castigate anybody. Go and check on my video. I have not insulted any man on ground. I have not come out and made a video to expose them, to say all manner of in a derogatory word to them. What I have done is giving advice. That I don't think that you should use your platform or come out, just to. I don't think you should jump online and start making some utterances that most of them are making. Some of them are very active, more than media team. How can you be men on ground with that kind of idea? And when you say that, they say you are castigating. That's not castigation. It is all about, so advice comes in different ways. Advice comes in different ways. You want, okay, because of the men on ground, they cannot make a mistake. Nobody is free from mistake. At some point in your life, you are bound to make a mistake. And when you make, what matters is after making a mistake, what happened next? Are you able to adjust and move forward? Or you decide to help bend on that mistake? I don't want to start calling names, but you know that what you are saying is just to cover the main issue about your own issue. Your issue with Biafrans is accountability. That's number one. Until this day, you have not said anything about it. But here you are addressing Biafran and you are picking some other things and ignore the issue that matter. You are talking about issue with other people. What about the one that is in your own office? Something that you yourself alone can be, you are the only one to correct that. Do you know that one of the major problems that Biafran have with you or have with your group at the moment is what your own action, not even men on ground. People started paying attention on men on ground, on men on ground because there were some of them, few of them. Because I don't think it is wise to use few individuals to tag all the men on ground as that kind of as bad. Because I've actually listened to a broadcast or a video audio message of another man on ground, okay, that says something different from what people that we often see on social media are saying from men on ground department. I played that video, that audio here on my platform. I believe I still have it. If need be, of course, I may bring it back again. But the truth is that that person, one of the men on ground, made a video and begged Chiamaka Jere, Sona Barawa, and Success. And even you, he said that he don't know your handle, that you guys should stop attacking COS, that you guys are bringing the morale of people down, that people are kind of, they're fed up with argument and insults, dragging each other on social media. That is not helping them. He cried out on that video, begging them, and very, very humble individual from men on ground. None of your media team picked that audio to react or say anything. They ignored it. In fact, even one of you jump on my comment section and start telling me that that person is a fake, he's not the real one, because he said what they don't want, what you don't want to hear. You see, if you want to build a country, don't always expect everything to go in your own way, that it must be the way you want it. It doesn't work that way. You have carrying everybody along implies being able to understand what will benefit the nation, not what will benefit you as a politician. Because at the moment, you guys are just politicians in the struggle that are not yet fully restored, which is very, very bad. You guys jump in too soon. You should have waited for everything to be settled before you start your political party and all this nonsense that is going on. You guys are in a haste, yet you turn around to blame other people that they are too that they couldn't wait. Because if not, how can you change CRC, Conflict Resolution Committee, to become electoral body of Biafran government? Because you are in a haste to form the due process of electing any individual, if need be. But at the moment, I don't think it's possible. It is necessary because PM is not, they did not send him to Chukwuka Ibrahim. He's still here with us, just because they have these little challenges that all of us know. As long as they did not send him to Bongo, the tendency of him coming at any time, any moment is there. If they send him to Bongo, I don't think he will see the light of the day. We all know this because the hatred they have on him supersedes the one they have on Mas Memokan. Even the so-called Igbo Biafrans, they may not say anything or fight for him, despite all his work and effort. That many of you are not testifying based on what is coming out from our land. Listen to this guy again. Listen.
The question is that, who are you? Are you truly a Biafran?
Now, he's questioning the identity of Biafran simply because of the contribution, money. To him, what makes you a Biafran is when you contribute money. And whatever you contribute, you don't bring anything on the table. His own table is, that table identify only money. That is not what movement like this needs. You need even people who don't have that thing you call valuable things. There, you need them so much because there are some certain things you cannot even do on your own.
Who are you working for? It breaks my heart, and I believe it breaks all the hearts of Biafrans that we have.
That is how Biafrans heart, okay? That is how you broke people's heart when you refuse to give account. You refuse to give, and you don't care, and you don't hesitate to insult anybody at all. Listen.
Such evil people among us. It's painful. It is what it is. We will fight. We will fight. We will defeat them all. Remain strong. Stand your ground. Our leader Mazin Nnamdi Kanu used to say, unshakable. What does that mean? Don't let anyone bully you. Mandela also said, any man that moves from his position is not man enough, or is not one to be trusted. Are you one of those that move the goalpost? Are you one of those that move because for your own selfish interest? Remain in the path of the truth. Be who you are. Always stand for the truth. A lot have been going on. This fight is over 50 years we'll be fighting with the terrorist country. Even after the war, 1967, I remember there's a lot of time that the Biafrans have to run for their dear life from the North property.
You see, he's trying to give history that he don't even know. The problem is, can you address the issue at hand, which is what you are constantly dodging. Each time I watch his video, I always want to know if this guy could able to identify the problem and the issue that people want him to address. But he pretend that he don't. There's no issue. It's just that you don't trust men on ground because they believe that men on ground issue is somehow sensitive. That many people don't want to talk about it. Many do, but they want to use that to buy sympathy. That for you to see safeguard your life and all that, you need to support men on ground. No, nobody refuses to support men on ground. It is men on ground who choose not to support the people by turning their back on the issue at hand. And like I just want to use your own terminology because I don't believe that three individuals are the men on ground. Do you understand it? I don't believe that. But let it just be there for now. Listen.
It's going on till the time when our leader Mazin Nnamdi Kanu see what is coming. He made it clear that only how we can be able to live as a safe people is for us to completely free ourselves from Nigeria, which we have redeclared Biafra in Finland. What next after the redeclaration? Our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa made it clear that after our redeclaration, we knew the Nigerian state would come with all their arsenal, we come with everything they can throw upon us to stop our freedom. They tried to make that possible by divide and rule in the Biafra Republic government in exile, of which we have some breakaway group led by Jezebel Ngozi.
Did you hear that? And he will turn around to tell you that he's that he's bringing unity. He wants to unify people. At the same, with the same mouth, we are calling her Jezebel. What did she do? What has she committed that made her Jezebel? I keep on asking this question. None of them could come out and explain this to us. The evidence that some of us see or have against you, you have not provided evidence you have against her. The only thing that some of you say is that she's a politician. She's an agent. She's a one Nigerianist. She's working with the Fulani. Tell me everything you have against her that US don't have against PM. Mention one thing that you guys using against her today, that she's this, she's that in the past, DOS, IPOB, Bongo have not used against PM. Mention one thing. Is it agent of Nigeria? Is it using cheating and siphoning money? Is it a fake identity, not fake identity, fake account, bank account issue? Is it that double agent? Nobody follow you. They're going to say destroy you in 2 weeks, in 1 week. You are nobody. You are this. Everything you guys are using against her is still fresh in our memory from what US has said against PM. How do you expect us to all of a sudden just switch on that immediately? Just like somebody somebody called your father, in village, for example, your own father has been accused of Ojimbo, Oboch. And it's not true. After much deliberation, the father that your father is innocent of the allegation, for example, then in that same village, another person is being accused the same way they have accused your father. Being that you have already passed through that experience, you will understand the pain of the person that are accusing at the moment more than another person, because that is what has happened to you. This thing that you guys are saying about CS, trying to drag her back, that she's this, she's saying what she's not. We used to hear that. We need evidence. We want to see what you're talking about. Is it the bank account that you guys are talking about? Is a lie. I told them, mention the account that you PM used, or you guys were using when PM was hosted by Biafrans in Lagos and in Abuja, in homeland, when they hosted PM on a Zoom meeting. People donated money. Biafrans in Lagos and other part of Nigeria that welcome PM donated money. Which account do they use making that payment? For one thing, that na Islamic bank account. PM don't have anything to do with Islamic bank account. He don't have anything to do with the Bonga account. If you say the account that CS brought is not from Bongo, that is from another country but Islamic bank account, and then my question to you is Nigeria a Muslim country or not? Okay, if what I'm saying now is too complicated to you, another question. The success that you guys are claiming, pushing, that he is the only one, he's the only one. I'm not here to tell you that success is not. I don't know about the security structure. I don't want to talk about it. But the success that you guys are seen as the most important person, you guys have gone as far as you have used him, upgrade him as PM personal assistant, which is a lie. He's not PM personal assistant, but that's a so familiar name. The same guy, when you guys send money to him, that money is going to dispatch to where it matters, which account do you send that money for him to receive it in Bongo? Which account? Is it Nigerian account, or you have private bank account that you guys transact with him? They will ignore all those things and come online to tell you that Islamic bank account, Islamic bank account, but behind they are operating with the same account. Then when you say that you guys are lying, you say no, accusing us, you are antagonizing us, you are putting allegation. These are basic things that you need to understand. If you are truthful, your word will always be as smooth as cream. Listen to him again.
And those that still believe in her. She said all kind of manner of things against our liberation forces.
No, she did not. She always says few individual. And you are here painting it as if he's insulting everybody. Kukwere na eziokwu no. Eh? Say the truth. It won't take anything from you. That's why everybody is suspecting what you guys are doing. And for example, recently you guys are over packaging. We all have seen that in the past. When DOS said that, when I remember when they believed that people are following PM and listening to him because of his method of his dressing code, that they need to start having chair. Their franchise invested a lot of money, thinking that that will bring people to him to deceive and to lie to. Biafrans see through all those things. Yo. Or Jesse na all system na ball. Or Jesse. No matter how beautiful, how handsome you may look, if you don't know how to play football, you will end up losing the match. Or Jesse na all system na
Okay. And fellow Biafrans, if you're one of those that still follow her footsteps or still listen to her, ask yourself question. This is somebody would demoralize, castigate, cajole our men on ground, our PDF.
He will keep on focusing on our men on ground. What about what he said about you? Your own personality. Why are you? Because you know that people will buy the idea of this men on ground because it is very important to the people. He started by you. He started on you, rather. He told you that you refuse to give account. If you are genuine, what does it take? Come up with the account. Zero. Nothing. Until this day. Yet your these men on ground are pushing the end point is not as if you love these men on ground though. It's all about money, money, money. If I am to be men on ground, for example, hmm, what I will say, in case maybe if they love the two of them, maybe if they don't want to have problem with you, what they should have done is, okay, COS, you said you are contributing money for us. Yes, bring it to us. You Nkere, you are contributing money, oh yeah, bring it. For the time being, to make them to just to for them to keep on protecting the land. But from what you guys are saying now, I can feel that I said that somehow what happened or what's going on in Biafra land now, unchallenged. Maybe it could be a deliberate action from men on ground. They don't want to react or fight or do anything at the moment. Because I've seen many comments from your group, Nkere, saying that go and call your CS to do it by themselves. That kind of thing is. I will respond to some of such comments, some of the comments because I received a lot of comments like that. I'm gonna respond to that because I have something to say about it. If you want peace, okay, make sure that you want it in every honesty. Don't pretend that you are an angel, you are sent when you are not. Tell the Biafrans what you know that they don't know. It's not about this victim card. You are trying to that you have been victimized or you are emotional blackmail. It's not gonna work. So my people, I just want you to listen to what he said and
First, first.
tell me what you think about it. But let's hear some of it. Let's just play him, listen to him again. Let me play it again and see what he said at the end of this. Because I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna play everything. It's almost 32 minutes, 22 seconds. So we have already played from 5 minutes to 9 minutes, which is 3 to 4 minutes. Part of the video is what we are hearing.
And the same men on ground, the same liberation army we have, they have been doing their duty, their job for over 3 years. All of a sudden, she turned around in just
that 3 years is the reason why giving account is necessary to do checks and balance. I actually to even figure out how much you have invested to appreciate you and maybe probably to return some of the money back to you. You are the only person on earth that says that an organization or a company is owing you, is owing him or is owing him. You are the only person that says that company or organization they are owing you, but you don't want to tell how much, or not. You don't know how to tell how much they are owing you. You said you are the Gwabos Ibundu. Yeah, tell us those areas that you have saved the life of Biafrans. You say, how dare you to question me? You are the one started saying that you have achieved this, you have done this, you have done that. Now tell us that one become an issue.
less than a month and a half that our prime minister is not here to assure them, to demoralize them. Our message to that group and her is that they have failed. We will not let them succeed. Our prime minister made it clear If we let them succeed, if we keep quiet, they will strive. We will not keep quiet. We are putting the house together.
Honestly, I'm feeling sleepy. Listen to you. Honestly. And my people, I just want you to hear his speech. Unifier. Yeah, calling COS a Jezebel. Insubordination. What is your position in the government? When PM is here? Finance Minister. Then COS is what? This is just for you to know the rotten idea that these guys are planting every now and then in Biafran government in exile structure. But time will tell. I'm not here to tell you that you're gonna buy on like you guys are pushing and doing voodoos and incantation. Oh my goodness. So my people, tell me what you think about this video and like the video, okay? And subscribe if you are not, if you are new rather, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Very, very important. And comment. I want to read your comment on this. Give it a thumbs up and God bless you. See you again. Bye bye for now.